Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 8 of 30 days of sketches, and today is a sketch by Deb Tallbroad, and it is this sketch right here. I'm going to be using the left-hand side of the sketch. She has these stars as decoration that is going across the page. And as you guys know, I'm working in my Disneyland trip album. And I have these page protectors right here where it's all scenes from the Little Mermaid ride. And then I have these two photos over here, which is the boat and a selfie I took in my clamshell. So my plan is to use that left-hand side of the page on the right-hand side, and maybe figure out something that I can bring from this side to this side. So I'm gonna leave this in so I remember where it goes. And then maybe we'll do some stickers or something, bubbles, stars. I don't know. Something is gonna happen. So let's see what I can do. Guys, let's get to it. I am using a stencil of the month from Scrapping Reflections. This was the October 2023 stencil of the month, and it is kind of a cascade of stars that goes from one corner to the other corner. So I have done 3 star stencils for Scrapping Reflections. 2 of them have been stencils of the month, and 1 is the all-star stencil. I just lied, there are 4 star stencils. 1 is the Stars Basics stencil. Now, you guys, my favorite stencil is the All-Star stencil, and that is available to everyone. This is a stencil of the month, and it is not available. Now, I did have put out some feelers. Look how fast I'm inking that stencil. Is that not freaking phenomenal? I wish I could. I wish I could ink this fast. Anyway, look for if you're feeling some FOMO and you want previous stencils of the month, or you just were like, man, I don't want to commit to you for $9 a month, but I want some of those stencils of the month I've seen, pay attention to Black Friday, because I'm going to do a one-time previous stencil of the month sale. And then Stencil of the Month Club will actually increase in cost next year. Not for those who are already a part of it, but next year in January, it's going to go up. It's going to go up $1. So instead of $9 a month shipped, you get a 12 by 12 stencil. It'll go to $10 a month shipped. And because shipping is horrendous, you guys, it's absolutely killing me. And it's like, you know, I get a deal. I get discounted shipping for through the business, and it's still killing me. So, starting in January 2025, stencil of the month is going to go up to $10 a month instead of $9 a month shipped. But if you're already a stencil of the month member, you don't have to worry about that. You will still get the $9 a month. I'm not increasing that whatsoever. But anyway, I say all that because this was the stencil of the month, and I love star stencils. They just make me happy. I think that they're fabulous. And then I was going somewhere, but I don't remember what it is. So anyway, the stars are stenciled over top of this paper. This is one of the papers I did on a Sunday night mixed media background evening. These were made with my jelly plate, and some of them I like more than others. This one was one that I thought I would definitely do like a diagonal design with it, and it kind of is, right, with the stars that are cascading across. Now in Deb's sketch, she had it cascading across 2 pages because this is the double page layout sketch series. And then ultimately I decided not to add anything to those pocket pages. What I think I'm going to do is, once this album is complete, which it still doesn't feel like it's going to be a complete album because who am I? I did not take pictures of us, right? Like, I know Crystal took more pictures of people, of her and Julianne, and then I know she took pictures of me, and we took pictures together. Like, what was I thinking, you guys? Why don't I have pictures of us? Like, I have one picture of them two together, and I have a picture of me. It's so weird. Just, I'm like, what kind of scrapbooker am I? I got all the Disney trash cans. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I was so focused on the Disney trash cans, I didn't think about life in general. Anyway, so what I think I'm going to do is when I'm finished with the album is just go through the pocket pages that have already been loaded without any kind of decoration stuff, and just add little touches here and there. And they might be very Disney-esque touches, and they might not be very Disney-esque touches, because this is supposed to be a bright, colorful album, which I definitely need to change the actual album, because this like burgundy brown leather album is fake leather. I don't even know if it's real. Really isn't screaming Disneyland fun to me, so need to figure that out. But in the meantime, I'm going to leave it in the album, because I did plan out the entire album, which isn't something I do a lot. It's kind of crazy. But I do like just going in and plucking pictures out and then putting the layout back right in. Like, that is a fun time, you guys. So let me know, do you guys plan out albums like that, or do you just go pictures and go for it, and whatever you end up scrapbooking, you end up scrapbooking? Which is mostly my philosophy, which is why sometimes I have like 13 albums for 1 year, but it's fine. It's completely fine. Anyway, I decided to add some more embellishment to this page. I decided to kind of create an embellishment line at the bottom of the photos, and then also a little bit up at the top. Now, when we got to Disneyland, or when I arrived at Disneyland, because Crystal and her daughter were there before me, the first thing we did, they took me to the hat shop and I bought ears. And I wasn't sure which ears I wanted, but for some reason, these Ursula ears were calling to me, you guys. Like, I needed them in my life. So I got them. And they matched my hair, which was great, because I got my hair dyed right before this trip even happened. And it was perfect to ride on the Little Mermaid ride with the Ursula ears, right? So it all worked out. So I ran my mouth a whole bunch, didn't tell you a lot of what I was doing on the layout, but I think you figured it out. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Be sure to check out the playlist. Sometimes YouTube I can't even speak right now, cooperates with me and I get the playlists on, and sometimes they don't. P.S. Your girl is tired. Okay? Okay. Just needed to share that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.